Hi, it's Hans at ahappierman.com. Today's topic is how to organize your workouts if you're an older guy. I'm going to be 54 here shortly this month. And I'm not in, and I've been lifting now consistently for a couple of years. Prior to that, I did some of that static contraction training from Pete Cisco, and that was pretty good. But now I'm more of in the conventional lifting. When I first left my wife more than 11 years ago, I got a gym membership right away and started lifting, and I lifted good for 6 months before I seriously damaged my shoulder, and then I had to quit lifting for quite a few years, even though I needed to lift, but I couldn't lift because of my shoulder. I could barely use it. So you don't want to get hurt lifting, and it's so easy to get hurt, to go overboard and exuberant and get hurt lifting. So how to organize? So how do I organize my lifts now? Well, ideally I work out twice a week on a Friday and a Sunday. That way I have Saturday to recover. If I work out early enough on a Friday, if I don't work so long on a Friday, I can get to the gym by late afternoon and then still recover and still have some time to go out and do something on Friday night. But a lot of times that won't happen. I'll work longer and I'll work out Friday night, and then I won't feel like much Friday. I won't feel like doing anything Friday night. But then on Saturday I feel good, so I can go out Saturday night. And then Sunday, because my time is my own, Sunday seems to always be a good day for me to lift. I tend to work out a lot of Sundays, unless I'm traveling or visiting family. Now, a lot of times that's a good day to go to see my mother, so I don't always get those Sunday workouts in, but that's my ideal time. And then maybe on Tuesday I would feel good enough to lift a little bit. So the Friday workout would be a chest and a back and arms, and then the Sunday would be a shoulder and a leg or lower back, and then Tuesday would be arms. So let's break it down a little more. Friday with the upper body would be bench and then bent rows. In my gym there's a power rack that I bench out of and do the bent rows out of, so I kind of hog that power rack for those two exercises, and they can take some time to do. And then sometimes I'll do more chest and back work, and then the chest it would either be for chest either dumbbell benches or flies off the floor. As you've ever seen that guy named Scooby, his videos, he shows you how to do flies off the floor so you don't wreck your shoulders. And dumbbell bench presses, that's a good one. And that's probably it for chest. And then for back, I would do some one-arm dumbbell rows. So I've already done two-arm barbell rows. Now I go one-arm dumbbell rows. I struggle with the pull downs because it seems to hurt my shoulders, so I don't do those. Right now, lately, it's just been the bench and the barbell row. You gotta work within my limitations. I don't want to get hurt and overtrained and sick. And I've had some lingering injuries that I have to work around. So after the barbell bench, then the bent rows, then I would go to do some dumbbell curls, and then I'd try for a little higher reps on the dumbbell curls, and then some tricep push downs, and then maybe some standing pulley tricep extensions, which is a similar movement to a lying tricep extension, but this pulley standing up doesn't seem to stress my elbow quite as much. It seems to be pretty effective. Then I would do hammer curls and behind the back wrist curls for forearms, and then some neck extensions. That's a pretty long workout. I'm going to be lucky if I can get that done in an hour. That's going to be maybe an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half. So that's a long workout on a Friday after you've been working all week. Then the next workout would be Sunday, and then I would do shoulder presses, the standing shoulder presses, and then one week it would be deadlifts, and then the next week it would be squats, and then the third week it would be rack pulls and then shrugs. So you see the concept. So I'd only be deadlifting every 3 weeks, squatting every 3 weeks, rack pulling, shrugging every 3 weeks. And at the end of that workout, if I felt good and I felt like I needed it, I might do the leg presses and some calf raises. I might do those. Kind of depends on how my knees feel. Depends if I've had a good squat workout or not. If my knees are tweaked, I might have to do the leg pressing just to get some leg work in. But yeah, that would be it. And then maybe some more shrugs on the deadlift squat day, maybe. And then some arm works, again, the dumbbells and the curls and the tricep push downs. Those exercises don't take a ton of energy, and your arms usually can take quite a bit of work as long as you don't stress out your elbows and wrists, so you can keep the overall weight a little bit lighter so you don't hurt yourself, but do it more often. And then I'm trying to build my forearms up, so try to get some hammer curls and wrist curls in. So that's it. You know, on the arm day, it would just be more of the same on the dumbbell curls. Ideally, I'd like to do the close grip bench press on that day, but I did hurt myself on that lift too, so a continuous battle of lifting and getting hurt and tweaking and straining. But I keep progressing with it, feel better, getting stronger, feel pretty strong for a guy my age. Some of my friends from high school are dead already, so you know, and some of them don't look that good when you see their pictures on Facebook or whatever. They're, you know, have let themselves go a little bit too much. Now, of course, I let myself go too, and so I'm have to work my way out of that. But you know, that's how I organize my workouts. Talk to you soon.